Have you ever wondered why some people seem unstoppable while others struggle to stay motivated? The secret isn't just discipline or hard work, it's having a strong why. Your why is the reason you push forward when things get tough, the fire that keeps you going when motivation fades. But finding it isn't always easy, and staying driven, that's a whole different challenge. Today, we're going to uncover how you can find your why, the deep personal reason behind your ambitions, and how to stay driven no matter what obstacles come your way. Because when you know your why, you don't just chase success, you create a life of purpose and passion. Let's get started. Your why isn't something you just wake up and decide. It's something you uncover by looking deep within yourself. It all starts with understanding your core values. These are the beliefs and principles that define who you are, the things you stand for, and what truly matters to you. Without clarity on these values, it's easy to feel lost, jumping from one goal to another without a real sense of purpose. Think about the moments in your life that have made you feel the most alive or the most fulfilled. Maybe it was helping someone in need, creating something meaningful, or standing up for what you believe in. These experiences hold clues to what drives you at your core. Many people chase success without ever questioning why they want it. They pursue money, fame, or status because society tells them those things matter. But external rewards alone can't sustain motivation in the long run. When challenges arise, when setbacks happen, and they will, only a purpose rooted in something deeper will keep you moving forward. That's why self-reflection is so important. Take time to ask yourself the hard questions. What do I believe in? What impact do I want to have? What legacy do I want to leave behind? The answers won't always come immediately, but the more you explore, the clearer your why becomes. Once you identify your core values, decision-making becomes easier. Your goals start aligning with what truly matters to you, and that alignment creates a sense of direction that fuels long-term motivation. When you operate from your values, you don't need constant external motivation. Your drive comes from within. Passion isn't just about what you enjoy, it's about what gives you energy. There are things in life that drain us and things that make us feel alive, and paying attention to this difference is key to finding your why. Think about the tasks or activities that excite you, the ones where time seems to fly by and you feel a deep sense of fulfillment afterward. These moments reveal what naturally fuels your motivation. It might be solving problems, creating art, helping others, or building something from scratch. Whatever it is, that energy is a sign you're tapping into something meaningful. But here's the challenge. Many people ignore these signals. They follow a path that seems practical or expected, rather than one that truly resonates with them. Society often pushes us towards stability over fulfillment, which is why so many people end up feeling stuck or uninspired. The key is to reconnect with what naturally excites you and find ways to integrate it into your life, whether through your career, hobbies, or the impact you want to make. Energy is also contagious. Surrounding yourself with people who are passionate about similar things can reinforce your drive. When you're in an environment where enthusiasm is the norm, staying motivated becomes effortless. Instead of forcing yourself to work toward a goal that feels draining, you create a life where motivation flows naturally. Finding your why isn't about chasing temporary excitement. It's about recognizing what consistently fuels your spirit. When you align your goals with these energy-giving activities, you don't just stay driven, you become unstoppable. Struggles have a way of shaping us. The challenges, setbacks, and painful moments you've experienced aren't just obstacles, they're lessons. And within them lies a powerful source of purpose. Some of the most driven people in the world didn't find their why through success. They found it through hardship. They took their pain and transformed it into something meaningful, using it as fuel rather than letting it hold them back. Think about the struggles you've faced. Maybe you've overcome failure, rejection, loss, or a difficult past. These experiences, as painful as they may be, can give you insight into what truly matters to you. They can also spark a mission bigger than yourself. Many of the greatest leaders, innovators, and change makers found their drive in wanting to prevent others from going through the same struggles they did. They turned adversity into a reason to push forward rather than an excuse to give up. But this transformation doesn't happen automatically. It requires a shift in mindset. Instead of seeing pain as something that happened to you, start seeing it as something that shaped you. Ask yourself, what have my struggles taught me? How can I use my experiences to help others or make a difference? What strengths have I developed because of what I've been through? Pain, when turned into purpose, creates resilience. It gives you a why so strong that no setback can break you. When your motivation is tied to something bigger than yourself, quitting is no longer an option. Instead of running from the past, you embrace it as part of your journey. And that journey fuels your drive like nothing else can. Having a why is powerful, but without a clear vision, it's easy to lose direction. A vision acts like a roadmap. It shows you where you're going and keeps you focused even when challenges arise. It's not just about setting goals. It's about creating a vivid picture of the future you want to build. The stronger and clearer that picture is, the more driven you'll be to make it a reality. Think about what success looks like for you. Imagine yourself 5 or 10 years from now. What are you doing? What kind of impact are you making? How do you feel? The more detailed your vision, the more real it becomes in your mind. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a proven strategy. When you can see your future clearly, your brain starts working toward it, filtering opportunities, shaping decisions, and keeping you aligned with your purpose. But a vision isn't just about dreaming big. It's about anchoring those dreams in action. Break your vision down into tangible steps. What do you need to do this year, this month, or even today to move closer to it? Small, consistent progress keeps your vision alive and prevents it from fading into the background of daily life. The road won't always be smooth. Doubts will creep in, obstacles will appear, and there will be moments when motivation wavers. But when you have a vision that excites and inspires you, giving up isn't an option. It becomes more than just a goal. It becomes a destination worth fighting for. Motivation is never constant. There will be days when you feel unstoppable and others when doubt creeps in, making even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming. That's why relying on motivation alone isn't enough. You need a system in place that keeps you moving forward even when you don't feel like it. The key is to build daily habits that reinforce your why and make progress automatic. Start by setting small, achievable goals each day. When you wake up with a clear intention, you give your mind a reason to stay engaged. These goals don't have to be huge. Even small wins create momentum. Success is built through consistency, not just bursts of inspiration. Whether it's reading something that inspires you, journaling your progress, or taking one small action toward your vision, these habits compound over time. Surrounding yourself with the right influences is just as important. Motivation is contagious, and the people you interact with can either lift you up or drain your energy. Seek out those who share your drive, whether through mentors, supportive friends, or communities that align with your goals. When you're in an environment where growth and ambition are the norm, staying motivated becomes easier. Remind yourself regularly why you started. It's easy to lose sight of your why in the middle of daily struggles. So make it a habit to reconnect with your purpose, whether it's through affirmations, revisiting your vision, or reflecting on your progress. These reminders keep your fire burning. Motivation fades, but discipline and intentional habits keep you going. The more you structure your life around your why, the less you'll need to rely on fleeting bursts of inspiration. Instead, you'll create a mindset and routine that sustain your drive every single day. Your why isn't something you discover once and never revisit. It evolves as you grow. The person you are today isn't the same as the person you were 5 years ago. And 5 years from now, you'll have new experiences, new challenges, and new insights. That's why staying driven isn't just about finding your why. It's about continuously refining it and adapting to change while keeping your passion alive. Sometimes people feel stuck because they're clinging to a purpose that no longer excites them. They set a goal years ago, achieved parts of it, but now feel disconnected. That's normal. Your why isn't a rigid destination. It's a living, breathing force that grows with you. Instead of fearing change, embrace it. Regularly take time to reflect on what still excites you, what no longer serves you, and what new direction might be calling you. Growth also means facing new challenges, and with every challenge comes an opportunity to deepen your why. When you encounter setbacks, don't see them as signs to stop, see them as moments to realign. Ask yourself, is my why still strong enough? Do I need to adjust my approach? Staying driven isn't about avoiding difficulties. It's about using them as stepping stones to a stronger purpose. Keep learning, stay curious, and allow yourself the freedom to redefine success as you evolve. The world is constantly changing, and so are you. When you remain open to growth while staying rooted in your core values, your why will never fade. It will only become stronger. And with that, your drive will never run out. Finding your why is the foundation of lasting motivation, but staying driven requires constant effort. It starts with understanding your core values, knowing what truly matters to you. From there, you recognize what energizes you, what excites you, and what makes you feel alive. Your struggles, rather than holding you back, can become a source of strength, turning pain into purpose. A clear vision keeps you focused, giving you a destination to work toward, while daily habits ensure that motivation isn't just something you wait for, it's something you create. And through it all, your why will evolve just as you do. Growth isn't a sign you've lost direction, it's proof that you're on the right path. So, if you ever feel lost, unmotivated, or unsure of what's next, come back to your why. Reconnect with your purpose, refine your vision, and remind yourself that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you're meant to live. Because when you have a strong why, no challenge is too great, no setback is final, and no dream is out of reach. Stay driven, keep growing, and never stop pursuing what truly sets your soul on fire.